This boy treated a 1,000 kilograms barbell like a toy. In just 5 seconds, he bench pressed 100 reps, then proceeded to do lunges while carrying it on his back, and even spun it around with one hand. The animals nearby were completely stunned by what they saw. However, his strength was so overwhelming that every time he came home, he accidentally broke the door. His father, furious at the damage, would rush to open the door every time the boy left the house. One day, the boy went to town to buy some limited edition cream puffs. In his excitement, he squeezed a coin and instantly turned it into a crumpled mess. The shopkeeper was stunned, but the boy immediately took the coin and carefully restored it to its original form. The shopkeeper was left in shock. Just then, a gust of wind blew the boy's hat off. The people around him immediately displayed expressions of terror. It turned out the boy had no magical mark on his face. In this city, anyone without a magical mark was not allowed to exist. But the boy didn't seem to care and leisurely continued eating his cream puffs. Then, he accidentally bumped into a drunk magic police officer. Before the boy could react, the officer started insulting him and demanded he pay for his clothes. The boy, hearing this, reached out to remove the officer's clothing, but in an instant, he tore it to shreds. At that moment, another officer arrived. He noticed the boy lacked a magical mark and prepared to cast a spell to petrify him. But just then, the boy's father appeared and swiftly carried him away. The officer, upon seeing this, suddenly laughed and summoned a magic bird to follow them. When they returned home, the boy's father was very angry, as he had warned the boy not to go to town. He punished the boy by making him repeat his training. However, once the boy had left, the father noticed a magical bird watching him from outside the window. Eager to taste the limited edition cream puffs, the boy completed his punishment in just 5 minutes. But when he returned home, he found his father being beaten by the same police officer from before. Before the boy could react, his father shouted for him to escape. In the next moment, the boy broke through the door, knocking one officer away, then tearing another officer's clothes apart before sending him flying with a powerful slap. The officers immediately retaliated, and one magic ball hit the boy. But when the smoke cleared, the boy was standing unharmed. It turned out the boy had blocked the magic ball with his hand. The officer, seeing this, immediately launched his strongest attack, one that had once taken down a giant dragon. To his surprise, the boy kicked the magic ball away like it was a soccer ball. While the officer was stunned, the boy quickly grabbed the magic wand from the ground. The officer, seeing this, immediately summoned a magic defense. But the boy threw the wand like a sword toward the officer, shattering his defense wall in an instant. The defeated officer stood frozen in shock, never expecting the boy to use the magic wand like that. But then he proposed a deal. If the boy agreed, he would let both of them go free. He wanted the boy to participate in the National Divine Seer Selection Tournament. If chosen, it would mean divine recognition, and Brad, the officer, only wanted the wealth and power that came with the title. However, if the boy refused, they would be hunted for the rest of their lives. After some thought, the boy finally agreed to the officer's request.